Hi, hi, hi! Hello! Hi! Hi! Hello! Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone! I am Twig. I am a sprout. I am a free trial player, and I am here to slay the day away. Ha ha! Hee hee ha ha! So, it's basically, I didn't expect to be streaming today either. I think my unscheduled streams are just gonna end up being these, because, well, you see, I want to be able to gather things. I want to be able to craft and gather things in this game, but they're locked behind story. I can't go places without doing story. So, I am required to do. I don't see, but we can smell you, Stinky. That's rude. Excuse you. Excuse you. You're stinky too, Daishima. Let me tell you, I might actually be stinky today because it is so fucking hot. I just did my grocery shopping. Shout out to that nice grocery store clerk who was like, hee hee, you look like you drink tea. Do you have tea recommendations? And I was like, no, I do not. And then promptly, like, scattered, like the introvert I was. I just wanted to get cabbage. I just wanted to get cabbage. Game isn't up. Yeah, I'm talking before gaming. Can you imagine that? Suggesting tea isn't hard. Wow, it's almost as if you are a tea themed person. I didn't know what tea this bitch liked. She was like, well, you look like you drink tea, but I'm a coffee drinker, and I don't know if I should drink it with sugar or if I should drink it with other things. Is I can't read. Oh my god, why are the Fuji excuse me, why Fuji Tech. I don't know how long Fuji Tech was invading my screen, but say hello to Fuji. I've hidden him from you all because he's disobeying. But yes, today we're gonna be continuing with the Stormblood story. Haha. Nah, it only showed up like a second before you noticed. See, I'm not a completely bad streamer. I do notice some things when they happen. Let me just real quick turn it off on the Final Fantasy screen. I do notice some things when they happen. Okay, let me just scoop my happy little self here. Okay, I know that as soon as I go into combat, like, my model's gonna be wilding. You just have to accept these things. But we shall go and do quest 721 gil. I act like gil actually matters for me. Like, I'm on free trial. There's a gil cap. I don't need to worry about gil. I'm gonna do a summoner. Summoner. Let's go. Hi, Sav. Hello. We're doing story quests. Be prepared for your brain to melt because it's gonna be a lot of reading, and it's gonna be a lot of cutscenes, and it's gonna be a lot of words that you are not aware of because you don't play this game. But anyone who does play this game, I hope that you guys will get attached to this game. Hopefully by the end of this story, you guys are gonna be like antiquated with what's happening. Why are you scared? See, it's just a silly cutscene. Before we begin, I'd like to thank you and the science for patching me up after I bled all over your floor. I owe you my life and I won't forget that. I'm not scary! Furthermore, it was rude of me to run off without saying a word. It's all good for me. Claiming my duties here couldn't wait, but parting thank you was the least you deserved. My apologies. I don't know why we smile like that. And thank you. Now to business. Commander Kemps entrusted me with a formal reply to be delivered to the Alliance leadership. It covers everything we discuss as well as detailing the disposition on our forces. What I need is an escort, 1 or 2 men at most, so we can make it to the wall swiftly without attracting people. Very well, I shall join you in this. General Aldwin commands the forces at the castrum Orions? Great! It's just what I wanted to hear. When you're ready to depart, meet me at the pass leading out of the reach. Cool. Haha. Quest accepted. I'm gonna leave this quest for... Actually, no. I'm gonna pick it up. For a recap, these guys are oppressed and they're fighting stinky people. And we have convinced them to let us help them fight against the stinky people. But they need to reach out to the other factions fighting against the stinky people. And so we're helping them out with their operations. That is your recap of this story. At the risk of repeating myself, it's still hard for me to believe that we meet here again of all places, though I reckon you probably don't remember me after all this time. Who are you? No, 'twas a lifetime ago. There's no need to apologize, but know that down in Quarry Mill, we didn't forget you, nor the lives you saved. What did I do in Quarry Mill? As for me, I went to Little Alamigo while Galian was recovering. Gundabald was my forever. In the end, I decided to disband our unit. I told the men to live their lives as they saw fit. Some chose to remain in Little Alamigo, and others, but as you can see, I chose to come back to Gear Albania, and I've been busy since then, ferrying people and provisions across the border and back. It's not been easy, but it's been fulfilling. Today, however, we'll be heading east into the peaks. Conrad thinks we might have luck finding new recruits in the village of Algana. Alagana? Ah, that's right, you're from Alagana, aren't you, Lise? By all means, we'd welcome that company. There'd be more to it than just asking around, but we can talk about it on the way. Make your preparations and meet me in the tunnels to the peaks. Okay. I'm gonna eat 15 sandwiches now? That's an abhorrent amount of sandwiches. That is an insane amount of sandwiches. Okay, let's do it this way. I want to go to the peaks, because that's where my gathering stuff is. Yes, hey, hello to Poop Horse. Poop Horse is real. We love Poop Horse. Poop Horse! Poop Horse! Poop Horse! Poop Horse! Poop Horse! Okay. Hello, Mifrid. This tunnel will take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad to Alagana. Clear the barricade. I, sir, shouldn't take more than a moment. High security. There's more villages there than out here, but also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We need to tread carefully. Good to know. And now I can go to the peaks. Ha ha ha. I'm so silly. Ooh. Ooh, there's like a rotator thingy. There's multiple rotators. upside down
I remember
pyramid.
The peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity. Who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
Oh, it's a glamour. They're kind of clever with that. Why are we just walking medicine? Don't we have a mission to do? We're just walking. We're just strolling, you know. Leisurely stroll through the desert. Hello, Mayfrid. We've a glamour in this place too, as you may have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Hello, Shaggy Scooby! Remember though, we leave one of these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village is to the east. Keep watch as patrols as we move. Okay, don't get caught, basically. Also, oh my god, why are you here? Be a better version. Nope, that's not a better version. Change yourself again. There we go. Fat cat for the win! Fat cat for the win! Ooh, spicy horse. Spicy horse as opposed to poop horse. I see no patrols around here. I just see birds. Birds that want to kill me, apparently. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. I'm completely normal. You don't see anything. Hee hee ha ha. Hello, Mayfrid. Nary an Imperial in sight. That's a mercy. Alagana, due east, past that bridge, follow me, it's not much further. Bought frozen shrimp to make shrimp cakes, but the bag is open, don't know if I want to test it, ugh. What is shrimp cakes? Are you baking a cake with shrimp in it? That doesn't sound pleasant. Oh, speaking of which, I never translated the shrimp recipe. I need to make shrimp explosion thing. I need to format it so that it's nice though. Why would I do? I don't know! That's the first thing that came to mind when you were like, I'm gonna make shrimp cakes. Do you mean like crab cakes that are shrimp? Maybe? How does one make a crab cake? What is in a crab cake? I don't know. When I tell you I haven't really had any crab cakes because I don't really like crab, that sounds terrible. I don't know, man. It's probably better than them having to eat shrimp that is bagged or oh my god, it's a butterfly. You're gonna kill me, but you're a pretty enemy. Okay. I like that. I like that they're silly butterflies. You are not as pretty. Okay. Hi. Hello, Sir Grasshopper. Hi. You're not as pretty, but I still value you as an important part of the ecosystem. You are probably very loud, though. And I don't need loudness in the... Why are you in the middle of the road, sir? Can you let me have my peace? Let me have my peace! Must be nice to having a place to get fresh shrimp. Look, it's not the fact that it's bagged, it's the fact that the bag is open. Yeah, you walk away. You... Why does he move like that? Hi, Cass. Hello, hello. Yeah, I was impulsive. I was like, I want to play more of the story because that means I have unlocked things. You can rest easy. We made it. You can read it. Beetle gets Oswald if you don't make it. Shaking my head. It's a little bit more complicated. As you know, we've shorthanded because many of our people were taken by the Griffins' promises and went to the wall, never to return. It was just enough for them. Folks all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his calls to arms. As for why we came to this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana if there's truth to that, then there should be others sympathetic to the cause. Then again, after Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. No, not if you didn't want the place to be burnt to the ground. No, you might as well piss in the Visery's eye. Okay, we need a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know. Oh, can I please pause the text? I don't know how I got it to do this. Can I please? How make not auto scroll? Because it's not just reading complicated text, it's also reading complicated text on a timeline. Also, give me a second. I know you have the quest. Give me a second. I need this. Nothing. Okay. And then we need to go over here and talk to the space candy. Reading comprehension could be better. Okay, look. Do you guys want to read it? Cause I can just sit here in silence reading it internally. But no. No, I'm nice and I read things for you. Like the good streamer I am. Maybe in like game settings? Maybe. Wait. Yeah, you're good. Hardware. Oh, I forgot that this was a thing. Oh, that's kind of silly. I kind of like that. Wait. Oh, I can't see it in that. What? You should be... Oh, I guess certain UI elements aren't affected. I'm just gonna be jump scared by that. Oh. Visual alerts. I don't know what that is. I don't think there's a thing. Maybe it's in character. Okay, item settings, control settings, UI settings, log window, inventory, don't show up on login. I don't know. I'm gonna change the color of my friends to light pink. Reddit says tap the space bar during dialogue. Okay. I can do that. Well, I guess I can't do that. Tee-hee. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Yeah, I was about to be like, I don't know how I activated that in the first place. But it's never been a problem until now because I haven't been reading it out loud. Yes. Don't know you, traveler, you a merchant? You'll not find much custom here. Oh. Greetings and well met, elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. Too long have I been away from Alagania, and I would know of your recent troubles. This is so much easier. I appreciate. Ah, you are comrades of Mefrid. I see. Speak on, though I suspect I know your purpose. Why did you zoom in like that? Where did the music go? The griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is that true? He lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their eyes, and now you come to steal away what few remain. Ugh, this is never easy. Oh god. The griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We have made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. Oh, you're not making things better, my guy. This time, cold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. He's gotta look after his own people, my guy. They took our lands, our traditions, even our god, and they demanded a filth of what they've got left. I hate the bastards with every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, Mefrid. We can't keep doing this. I will not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. Girly, see things from his perspective for a moment. It has not even been like, what, a week? Since you know, he sent like the majority of his village off to like literally die. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half of our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. Exactly, I side with him on this right now. Girly, what do you mean? No, you don't, because it's my village too, my home. Okay, look. You've been away you have to see things from his perspective. What in the hells are you on about? Wait, I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise Hext, and I'm here to take back my homeland. By Ralger, last time I saw you, I didn't even know if you were still alive, and I never thought you would come. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either. And that's why we've got to carry on the fight. Okay, charisma, okay. You even sound like him. Sigh. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Alagana is as much your home as it is mine. But I say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. I'm gonna talk to the dude. Do what you will and say what you like. You'll find no recruits here. Yeah, I figured. These guys they just lost like half of their people. They're not about to like, grab a bunch more. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragenfried might help us to recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. If we're going to convince any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky and it's hardly suitable, but I say we approach the villagers directly, see what problems they've got, and if we can do anything to help. Makes sense to me. Let's split up and ask around. Why are we still trying this? Okay, time to try on things for fashion. What looks the best? Do any of them look kinda silly slay? Let's see. Nah. I don't like it that it's open-toed. That's kind of, Give me the material. Give me. Thank you. Why do they keep splitting up the MSQ? This is too much. I already have like one side quest. You best keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Hello, Highlander lady. You're kind of pretty. Looking for folks down on their luck? Congratulations, you found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. We're not about to try and recruit her. Girly is already, like, Girly's already fucking injured, and we're gonna be like, oh, do you wanna help us in the fight? Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labors write out too much pain and trouble for others. There's a tea. What helps with it, though, I needed to grind a chapuli horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Oh, so we gotta kill stuff. So you'll go and get some for me just like that? You needn't trouble yourself, so. It's no problem. What do you want? Just make her a black mage. She doesn't need mobility. Just ley lines and nuke from afar. No. Improve their actual conditions is good at least, but just try to build trust and send more to fight is right. A new face in Alagana, huh? What would you ask of me then? Why is he in like chaps? This look at him versus the guy behind him. This guy's in like cowboy chaps and like sandals with some glasses. The guy behind him is just oh god. A stranger and a generous soul. Besides, bollocks, there's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. That's true. On the other hand, if you were an Imperial agent, I'd expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Very well, I'll take you up on the offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Okay, sure. Never talk to me or my son again! Right then, Frightened Curl is my name. Ask him for the leftovers. He ought to understand. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just gonna follow the quest markers. We got the water horse with the bubbles. Bubble horse with the water. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I fight you. That's cool. Let me summon my little buddy, and oh, the camera angles are gonna get fucked up so badly while I fight. It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna be fine. That was quick. You see, every time I fight something, it's gonna fuck me up. Don't pay mind to me. You already saw me beat up your buddy. You don't want that for yourself. You don't want me to fuck you up. HP didn't dip at all, Combat Queen. This is my main class. And also, like, it's really hard. It's really hard to like, to be bad at the combat in this game. Like, you legitimately just have to not read anything to be any bad. Oh god, I gotta fight one of you. Alright, get over here. Get over here! Okay, hi. Hello. Do you wanna eat rocks? Eat my rocks. Eat my rocks. Eat my rocks again. Eat my rocks. Nah. Oh shit, why am I doing my AoE rotation? I don't need my AoE. I need my win! Thank you. Okay, before we go back to her, we gotta go to the other dude. Tee-hee-hee-hee. But yeah, combat in this game is really easy. You just gotta know what things do. And once you know what things do, you're fine. Don't mind me, little butterfly. I am simply passing through. Oh god, why are there two of you? Oh no. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know what would really fuck up my camera angles? I would play Red Mage, and like over here, all of these buttons are the buttons that fuck up my camera angles. Oh, hi Fiona. Hi Fiona. Hello. Hi. Give me a second. Give me. Let me go over here. I don't know if you guys heard her, but she just wanted to sing for a little moment. She, like, as soon as I approached her, she left the room. Cause every time I fight, my camera's fucky, and every time I cast, my enemies die. Here for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in his stead, but so be it. It's all in the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy mined, so be careful when you pick them up. Okay, chat. Remember to lift with your oh. You. Look at the size of these sacks compared to my character, right? Right. And he's like, you're gonna carry them all the way back here. I feel bad for my character in this moment. But you know, I do what it, oh god. No, we're not lifting with our back. We're lifting with our silly pink guy. I promise he doesn't move slowly. You're just imagining things. He knows you can summon things to help you carry them. I mean, that's fair. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm simply being a little bit silly. Okay, I'm sorry, you're slow. Yeah! Ice horse. Monster fucker horse. That's a reference. That's a reference to earlier. Oh my god, wait, you're kind of silly. Look at you. Look at him! I love him. Don't speak to me or my son ever again. Holy shit, he's so cute. Ah! Okay. We gotta get the aardvark in a parka, I suppose. I suppose that's what he is. I didn't speak to him because if I spoke to him then I would have to fight things and that's not what I'm trying to do right now. Hee haha. How is this horse not melting? We're in the desert. How is this horse not like leaving puddles of mud everywhere? Or is it like dry ice? Where it just fucking makes fog all over the place and then just disappears into fucking gas. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. Hee hee. Okay. Okay, hi Griseldis. Here's your tea ingredients. You've been gone for a while. What brings you back to Algana? Well, I've been gone because I had more things to do than just your tea. I'm so sorry. I should have prioritized you because of, you know, your foot, but oh, I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually this country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. A dead man's good for one lesson, you know? Whereas a live one. You're with the Resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, and so I'd gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And then I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. My weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. Not that it had made a difference, but I fought back. I knew what the lot of them were the moment the Centurion laid eyes on me. Didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others, and by the time I limped back to the hut, it was too late for... God, that's a hard day. Okay, imagine like your dad's sick, so you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get silly little herbs to help my dad. And then like you run into people, they A, injure you, and then B, just fucking your dad dies. Say bye to your dad. Like, God. Too late for me too. I and many others, I imagine. Help them too if you like. They'd be grateful to say thank you, but beyond that, I wouldn't hope for much. That's crazy. I hope your foot gets better, girly. Hi, angry cat man. Ah, the new face. You have my leftovers. Of course I do. Fuck you for making me carry those big-ass stacks. You could very well carry those yourself. Huh, well, I'll be... You actually went and brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. Yeah. Yeah, you made this girl carry your shit? Yeah. Look at my twig arms. I'm not made for that. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. Tain't hard for my brother to pass any other plodding quarrymen, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off the side to bundle up and sell to the soldiers what trade with the Resistance. It's a living and a way of fighting back, besides our way of splitting in the Garlean's eye for putting our father in an Imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Dunno if he's dead or alive even, though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the Resistance. So this is the best we can do. That's the long and the short of it. We do what we can, and though we know it's not enough. I think you'll find out that most folks here aren't much different. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the results are the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know, is all. That we know why you're here. And even if we can't join you, we wish we could. You guys survive. That's all we need. Just fucking survive. Stop. No. You're fine. Don't feel indebted. Okay. So there you are, Star. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling in case they might be in league with the resistance. It's not so much, but I've taught them a few tricks to hide what little they've got. How's Lee's getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust the local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. I feel like it's partially because she looks completely different grown up, but also because she's been away for like years and years and years. Your character is like the size of one of the large one's legs, shaking my head. Right. This is one of the reasons I could never play a game like this. I would 100% skip the dialogue and then feel guilty for ignoring them. Well, that's why you have streamers to watch it later. But no, the story in this game is fucking incredible. It's not much, but I've taught... Yeah. Let's go over here. How are you, Lise? Lise? I don't know. You're talking to a cynical youth. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager. That's not fair. Ho, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls. Trying to whip us into a frenzy, so we'll go storm a castrum with our pickaxes and shovels. Leave, all of you, before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart, and if you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion. Girly is too optimistic. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. But it isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Al Amigo. Let's go and find Mefred? Names in this game are hard. Okay. Let's go back over here. Oh yeah, pet my dog. Look at him, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Okay. Teehee. Sorry, you guys are going through like some inner conflict. I needed to pet my dog. Looks like the elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them given what happened at the wall. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. But you know, no one listens to me because I'm stinky and I'm the warrior of light and everyone's like, we have a plan. And then your plan sucks. I thought I was meant to be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know, but if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too, but if I hadn't, I'd have never met Star or the rest of you, and we might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Yeah! Oh? Oh? Help! Someone! Anyone! We need help! Oh god. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Imperial people! Oh no. Wurcha, the Tribunum, and the bloody Ratman, they, damn it all. You there, take a deep breath and then tell us what happened. It was business as usual. The Tribunum's due soon and we were taking it to the Imperials when the Chicherin attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. Was just an old temple before they came. And listen, Werkata's the only family I got left, so if I lose him, the Ziggurat Ziggurat if the Ratmen took him there, then he's good as dead. Look, I'm sure we could negotiate with the Ratmen. They are very cute. We've got to go get after them. If there's even a chance her brother is still alive, we have to try. Nod. Okay. I have a feeling we're going into a dungeon. You're right, Lise. We've got to help them, if not for the missing man, for the Tribunum. The Garleans won't suffer excuses if they're late. Ooh, those are kind of silly. Do I want them for casting? I should probably gear up my caster. The Ziggurat was the Gigarats. Oh, you're not even... I can desynthesis you then. When did I get that? Discard that. I don't need you. I don't cook. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go do some homework. Bye. I hope the homework goes well. The Ziggurats with the Gigarats. So Werkata's being held somewhere at the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by a host of Chicherin bandits. That about covers it then. Be prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging of foes, but there's sure a lot of them. Well, lucky for you, I am both a caster and a healer. Let's go! Oh god, what is that? A dust on Anlia? Okay. Thanks for that. I really needed that today. That's exactly what I needed. I appreciate everything you've done for me. Silly turtle. Silly turtle indeed. We're trying to go for the Ziggurats. What are you? The enemies in this area look intimidating. They're my level, but still. Turtle spin. I can't spin it because I can't fly in this area yet. So I'm gonna do what we call a silly moment. Because what I can do here is make it that no one notices me. And then I can go here. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Let me just fuck up my camera, apparently. Here. Hee hee haha. Okay! Please let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Are you in the pyramid? Hear that? I think it came from the top of the ziggurat. Oh, that's what the ziggurat is? Oh, you guys are much less cute than the rat person I came across earlier. Who dares to come loot our man flesh? Ours to eat. Ours to eat. I'm sorry, man flesh! Also, hello, Hit Snitch. We knew it had come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. Oh, do I gotta do it? Of course. Why would I expect something different? Cool, great, wonderful, fantastic, wonderful, cool. You just apply my shield real quick. Hello, meat eater? Okay, so are they like normally vegetarians? Is this what happens when they eat meat? Because we have chicharins in other part of the map. Let me just real quick, you know, walk right by you. This is much more convenient this way. Where's? Oh, hello, Aether Current. I will gladly accept an Aether Current. Thank you. Okay. Where? Oh, of course. Why would I consider anything different? Let me just get somewhere where I'm not gonna be, like, ambushed as soon as I change classes. I think this is the best place for me. Gotta summon my little dude. Wait for my health to recover. And that's fine. I'm gonna be silly. I'm gonna be so silly. Wow. Wow, we're gaming. We're absolutely gaming. Hi Twig in chat, how goes the Final Fantasy? Bad apparently. Why are you here? Excuse me. You were not part of the deal. Not deal. Don't hit me please. Don't hit me please. That's kind of rude if you do. Okay, thank you. By Rauger, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. Oh, you found him! Just casually, as this man is literally panicking. Wait, are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's gonna be alright. My sister, oh Rauger, be praised, she's safe. And you lot fought your way in here just for me? To think there are still good, brave folk in this world. Hi Kita, goes well so far. We are convincing a town that... Yes, thank you for the recap. I forgot the name of the word. We should go before the teacher and return in force. Do you have the tributum? Oh gods, the tributum! The Imperials will be wondering where I am. I have to go. What? Right now? In your condition? You don't understand. We were giving a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister. I mean, why were you even questioning that? Lise, get a fucking hold of yourself. You need to understand that these people, like, you have to understand the position these people are in. Okay. Bitch. Bitch. You fucking nuke. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Hi. Hi. Hi, Twig, what's crockin'? You can look up at the summary of what the story's like. I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Why do you have a bad... He's just trying to do his fucking job. Ooh, wait. Ooh, it's kind of silly looking. I don't really like it that much, but it's kind of silly looking. Lamouse sounds like a typical question line. Yeah. Listen, Star, Mefrid, I think we need to go after Workata. Wait, you'd better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that, and I do. I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. That's fair. If that's the sum of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his trail. Yeah, I was about to be like, don't fucking stop him. That's not gonna do anything. Lise needs to learn, like... Oh, maybe I should stop doing this. But it's kind of fun. Not for my horse, but for me to just be like, hee hee, haha, happy. Bro! Bro! Ignore me! Ignore- I don't exist. I'm not here. Ignore my existence. I'm not here. Why? Shake my head. Making me actually fight is crazy. Don't worry, the horse is fine. The horse is made of elements. The horse is not real. The horse doesn't have feelings. Why? Fuck you. Fuck you. I was so sneaky. I was so sneaky, and yet you were like, oh, I'm gonna be stinky. I'm gonna be stinky and see Twig and make her have to fight. Ah! That was my own damn fault. Oh god. Okay, die. Please. It would be much more convenient if you did. Please. 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 I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to do my fucking quest. Don't notice me. I'm not here. Thank you. Really? All that for nothing. All that for fucking nothing. Okay, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to do the thing, bro. Ignore me. I don't exist. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't exist. I'm not real. You don't see me and I'm not real. Chocobo feather. All of that for a chocobo feather. Any luck? A chocobo feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning it came for Workata's bird, in which case there's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. Okay. I will hug the rock and stick to the shadow with my comically large turtle. This is what he meant, right? I guess it is. Any minute now, I expect he'll come thundering around the bend, and hear that? Get to cover quickly, now. Cutscene time! Is it voiced? Are we gonna get voiced? Ooh, who's that in the back?
Are they Imperials?
Oh, that's why I had it auto.
Worse.
Okay.
Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
Good. Listen to... No, Lise. You're not about to make this worse for those people.
You there! Halt! You know you shouldn't be here. Explain yourself.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
That's crazy. It doesn't surprise me.
You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fifth? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
That's crazy. About to look like a resistance spy, though. Yeah!
Think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labor. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
For real, Lise. Hold your temper. You don't want to make things worse for them. It's not fair. But this is the situation they've been handed. You need to understand the situation these people are in before you start in white knighting with your reckless shit.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egans can't be trusted. I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit! And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
Bro, we could unpack that, but I'm not.
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Is that a cat girl or is it a human girl? I cannot tell. Oh, that's her weapon. Okay. I was like, she has cat girl face, but no cat girl markings and no cat girl features. So I was like, huh? Yeah, I forgot how many of those guys are a-holes. Yeah.
He gets to go home. We should do the same.
Someone's gonna have to make tea for his limp. And that person's gonna be me. Learned hatred is real. Right. We really started streaming this story at a difficult point, but you know, it'll be fine. I heard their commander was keen, but gods, that was a near thing. It tears me up inside to see our own kinsmen doing the bidding of the Viceroy, but they made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. God, it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard. Okay. You're less, but we can affix materia to you. Can I add this materia, please? And can I add this materia, please? I don't know what the stats do. But I'm just gonna do it. Can I do this materia, please? Oh! Oh shit, I'm lucky! Can I do this materia, please? Yeah, no, I thought not. Can I do this materia, please? Nope. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We can do it. It'll be fine. Okay. Cool. I can't glamour, so it's not gonna be glowy for a little bit. What's the book term in Midas, Res, or Smiths? Something? It adds spice, they say. It's just hard. Ooh. That's kinda silly looking. Okay. Werkata's alive, the tribunum's been paid, that's all that matters for now. I for one would rather not wait around to see if the skulls decide to return. We best go back to Alagana and tell Ragnfrid his man got the job done. Real. Let's go! With like little to no secrecy about it, just kind of walking through farm with a glowing ass horse. But yeah, the story of this game is fucking good once you get into it. It's just getting into the story. You have to let it play. You gotta sit down and be like, Okay. Look, I know I'm stinky. You don't have to blow dry me though. I've already taken a shower. Oh look, they have the nightmare horse. Well, not the nightmare horse, they have the electro horse. Bard person. Bard Ellison person. I'm sorry for showing this. Oh. You don't even have a... Okay. Wait, do you have the relic, right? Right? Yeah, you have the relic. That's crazy. Hell yeah. Oh, and he's got the little frog guy. Hell yeah. I like that guy. We owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Workada told me everything, how you fought with the Chicharan and saved his life. For all the good that it did, we saw what happened when he met with the skulls, how they beat him half to death. We could have stopped them. I reckon you could. Mefrid's a warrior, as is your comrade, and you're strong like your father, that much is plain. But I think Raugr you did not, because it would not have ended with them. Workada and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remains dead. We're alive, and that's more than that can be said, for the only gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it? Put up with whatever they do to you, so long as you get to see another day? Girly. Girly, they just fucking... Did you not see what just happened at the fucking wall? Like, where a literal primal was summoned by, like, all of the dead people on the floor. We had Eorzean people, we had Ishgardian people, we had Alamegan people, we had the fucking Imperial people, all on the floor, just dead. And you're like, your own fucking friend sacrificed himself, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna be more reckless. Like, God. That's right, you grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. At least just fucking let them recoup themselves. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do, but I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness, that we have nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. Bro. She may say it, but she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Her father was stubborn as an ox too. If she's set on walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. God. What do you have now to say? I knew Curtis when he was younger, golden locks and piercing blue eyes. When I finally looked into hers, I saw what at once she was his. So she looks like her dad. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. And she's hiding from us? Bro, you were so silly in A Realm Reborn. Bro, just fucking learn. Hi, Lise. Sorry about running off like that. Alamegans terrorizing their own? I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it, day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know? I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels, or whatever it was. But nor did I expect Workada to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. What else could he fucking do? He didn't want more severe of things to happen to him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place, or even my father's face. But I remember Ida's. I remember how scared she was when we ran, and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? I do. I said some things to you before I shouldn't have. 'Twasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry. All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, but When one of ours was in need, I was cowering there with all the others. I didn't even think to go after Werkata, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. Bro, don't blame yourself. If I truly cared about my people, I'd fight for them. So I will, if you'll have me. You're asking to join the resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am, but not just me. There are others I know who have been thinking about it for a while now. There's not many of us, but we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but... If your heart bleeds for Alamigo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome at Rogger's Reach. Woo! Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. Still think this is in your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let's return to the Reach. Pray return to the Rogger's Reach. It doesn't ring the same as pray return to the Waking Sands, but you know, it's fine. You're slow, I can't deal with you today. You're also slow, give me a faster one. Please. That's fine. You're fine. Look at my silly little Junimo from Stardew. It's not actually a Junimo, but it looks close enough to a Junimo to where I'm like, hee hee, silly mount. Silly, silly. Silly Junimo mount. Hee 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 hee. Hee hee hee. It's been an hour? God, Final Fantasy XIV really takes a while to get through. Especially when you're paying attention to it. That's crazy. Junimo's precious mount in the game. You bet it is. I sure hope it would be because oh my... You don't know the things that I did to get this mount. I had to farm so much gambling currency to get this mount. It was horrible. I don't recommend it, but honestly it was so worth it. I love it with every fiber of my being. Let's go. And ignore all of the silly things that are trying to fight me and want me dead. Nope. Nope, you don't get to have me. Cause I'm too silly for you. Hee hee. Okay. Let's go! Over here we go! Hi, dude. What's up? Adventure. I love Brynhilder. Okay. Mayfred. First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. I think Lise needed that. Honestly, I think that was a Lise arc more than anything. And troubling too. I heard about the skulls, but it was the first time I'd see them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'd have them think of myself if our paths ever crossed on the battlefield, but when, not if. That day will come, Lise, and you can't afford to hesitate when it comes. Young, old, conscript, citizen, Garlean, Alamigan, none of that matters. They've got all of their own reasons, but they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then, I'd best begin preparing these new recruits. Lise, it's been a pleasure. I feel like there's gonna come a situation where Lise has to like face this, and she's not gonna kill. She's gonna be like, I can't kill you. I can't kill you. I mustn't. You know what I can do? Tell you that you're stinky and ask you to join the resistance, and then they're gonna be like, you're stinky. Why would we do that? We're citizens. We have the privilege here. You want us to give up our privilege? Ha! Oh, look at the shark mount. That's a cool mount. I don't know how you get that mount. He's got the Fall Guys event. That's funny. Basic soldiers on both sides have more in common with their enemies than their commanders a lot of the time, yeah. What do you want? Sightseeing log. Unless I'm mistaken, do you perhaps know a woman named Milith? Maybe? What are the odds? Milith is my niece, lest you wonder she has told me much about you in her letters. But what are my manners? Older Ironheart at your service, and I'm an explorer like most of the clan, and my nieces bade me to share with you such knowledge I have accumulated. Here, lend me your log. Ooh, updated challenge log. Let's see now. Definitely there, and there, and there, and there, and there! Yes, that ought to suffice. My explorations have taken me far and wide, but dearest to my heart are the regions of Alamigo, beauteous in their ruggedness, and lands of the Far East, glorious in their diversity. Ooh, are we gonna get to go to the Far East eventually? That's crazy. There are many wondrous sights to be seen in these places. I've written down the directions to them. Someone will prove more difficult to reach than the others, but if you were even half as resourceful as Millis says you are, I'm confident you will find them all. And with that, I shall leave you to resume your adventures. Go forth, my friend, and take it in such breathtaking vistas even my father, the great Roto Ironheart, could not see in his lifetime. Woo! Woo! Okay. Fucking car time. Time to go off with the better team, also known as Alize and Minago. Got everything you need? Good, then let us be off. Alize is so badass. I love Alize. She's the better twin. I'll say it. Alphino's kind of a dumbass. Here we go. On the road. Facts. I'm glad you agree with me. No hate to Alphanode lovers, but... Let's go. Where are we going? I don't know. There's a lot of weird shit all around us. Oh, hello. Ooh, Aether Current. Yes. Don't mind if I do. I'll eventually go through and get all the Aether Currents, but he's a little special sometimes. Yeah. Quiet. Hear that? That was a ceruleum engine backfiring. Imperials. You gods, you have preternatural senses. I didn't hear a thing. When you grow up hunting in these lands, you learn to discern the sounds that could mean life and death. be they of predator or patrol. From what I'm hearing, we have a 7-man patrol augmented with a single Magitech armor. Wide search pattern divide into 2. No 3 teams. I don't think they know we're here. It's risky, but we should split up and try and take them all by surprise at the same time. We don't want them calling in reinforcements. 3 teams, 3 of us. Nothing for it then. Where are they? Alize's like, 3 teams? That's 1 team for each of us, so... She's so badass. I love her. Head north. You should see them long before they see you. I'll deal with the ones to the south. The armor should just be to the west. Star's best equipped to deal with that. We attack in 5. That should be enough time to get into possession. Rendezvous in the West Bank after. Any questions? No? Then good luck. Good luck. I should also do my job quest eventually, shouldn't I? That's probably something I should do. You know, being level 64 and everything. That might be a little bit practical. You are huge. Is there a mount for... I looked at you too long. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't exist. I'm a weasel. I'm a weasel and I don't exist. Yes, thank you. You are so cute! Look at him! Look at the dude! I love him. Okay. Yes, hello. I have my carbuncle out. That's good. Time to beat a bitch up. Time to beat up a bitch. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, she's crazy. Wow, she's awesome. Wow, she's so cool and good at fighting. Wow. A think he's neat, yeah. Why are you Twig painting in my chat? Excuse you? Do you have something to say, Mr. Kita? Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I think it's neat. That's fair. It looks like everything went to plan. Not that I'm surprised. The 3 soldiers I faced didn't put up much. Oh, you guys got 3? I only got 2. Most of the Imperials we get out here are conscripts from other provinces with little training and even less conviction. It's grim work killing men and women like that, but don't doubt that they'd do the same to you if the roles were reversed. And don't you dare pity a man in armor, conscript or no. A soldier piloting one of those can kill a dozen of good men in a blink of an eye. Not that I need to tell you that after what happened at the wall. Let's try. Ooh. Ooh, you're kind of weird looking. Ooh, that's kind of... I mean, I don't really tank, but that's kind of silly. I don't know. Materia. Let's accept. Right, I believe we've rested long enough. We should resume our journey before someone notices their missing patrol. Hee me. Oh, sorry, Fire Horse. This was not the best journey to put you on, but okay. Stepping in puddles. I don't even remember what I'm doing with her at this thing. I accepted the quest a long time ago. I don't know what the overarching thing is. Let me see. Monago would like nothing more than to continue on to Castrum Oriens. Okay. She's squatting. I guess we're being sneaky now. We're clear. Only Alliance patrols ahead. You know, you guys are talking a lot about Alliance patrols. I'm seeing like none of them, but you know. You said the forces of at Castrum Oriens were under the command of Flame General Rauban Alden, did you not? By Rauger, the bull of Alamigo himself, I never dreamed I'd have a chance to meet the legend. He's cool. I love him. He's so silly. Got dinner and stuff to do. Night all. Have fun with Final Fantasy. Night, Kita. I hope you have a good night. Are we gonna meet Rauban? Again? I love this man. He's so silly. I beat him in a fight in Heavensward. Also, I'm going the wrong way. That's kind of silly of me. Wow. You don't see me. You don't see the giant glowing bird hopping on a path. You don't see me. You don't see me. I'm fine. Haha. Hello. You don't mind if I stand here, do you? Okay, thanks.
It is good to see you again, my friends. I
And
hope
you
are here
too.
to tell me you have made contact with the Resistance.
Yes. And we brought one to see you.
We are, General. Allow me to introduce Monago of Rolga's Reach.
She's kind of silly. Look at her.
At your service, sir. And may I say what an absolute honor it is to stand before the Bull of Alamigo.
I forgot that everyone in this game is British.
These are not the Blood Sands, girl. You and I are but soldiers on a battlefield fighting for the same cause.
He's such a good dad.
As you say, General.
Such a good dude.
On behalf of Commander Kemp of the Alamigan Resistance, I present to you our formal response.
Good. I'm glad we've reached an accord. Though I was not aware you had suffered such losses.
Shrimp cakes were good. Sometimes it's nice not to be eating chicken. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed the shrimp cakes. What did you have them with?
Aye. Some of our finest took part in the Griffin's doomed assault, and we've been struggling to find new recruits ever since. The massacres cast a pall over the whole Resistance, and many who might once have been open to joining us have since thought better of it.
After all of the Griffin's false promises, one can hardly blame them. They have no desire to give their lives for a lost cause.
Thinking. Rice
We will
and
not lie
cabbage.
to them.
Yo.
This is war, and lives will be lost. Yet what we offer is not the fever dream of a madman, but true hope.
Oh wait, Zero, did you try to make the shrimp explosion? Is that what the shrimp cakes were? Because you had it with rice and cabbage. Honestly, the meal isn't quite the same if you don't have it with the curry. But I also understand if you couldn't make the curry, because I didn't really explain the curry. I just kind of whipped that off screen.
The people need proof of this, Father. Let us show it to them.
Hi, Pippin.
I say we stand shoulder to shoulder with our new allies.
I
and
just
engage
want to
the
know how
Guardians in open warfare.
Ralban
The resistance must
had a
demonstrate
son,
that
and
they
the
can
son
hold
is
their
a
own against
Lalafell.
Imperial regulars. And with our assistance,
How did that
I am
happen?
confident they can do just that.
How did that happen?
If we can achieve even a token victory, I believe it will serve to rekindle the hope of the Alamegan people and inspire them to rise up once more.
I was going to, but it hadn't been translated, so I just kind of winked everything. I'm sorry, I need to translate it. I need to translate it badly.
Aye. Aye. Once word spread that we'd won a battle against the Gallians, I'd wager we'd have new recruits flocking to us from Malms around. The question is, when and where do we strike?
Adopted small person? Maybe.
I'm glad you asked. I have a plan.
I hate how beady Lalafell eyes are. So yay! Our scouts recently informed me of an interesting development at Castellum Velladina. Seriously, Final Fantasy, we need to get better names. Namely, the arrival of a shipment rumored to have come from the research and development facilities near the capital containing prototype magic tech armor. Throw that shit at fucking Alphino. He's a fucking nerd. He would be able to figure it out. It is our assessment that the armor is to be field tested here, most likely against Alliance forces, mayhap before the day is out. Damn it all! More magic tech weapons? That's the last thing we need. Your concern is not unwarranted, but we needn't despair just yet. The shipment is thought to have contained a single heavy unit and 1 or 2 support units. With well-laid ambush, we are confident we could destroy them all, hindering their development and delaying future deployment. And should we carry this out as a joint endeavor with the resistance, they will have their rallying cry. It would mean dropping all pretense about the Alliance not wanting to go to war with the Empire, but you'd have a lot more folk willing to stand up and fight if they knew they weren't alone. And you were going to have to do it eventually anyway. Politics. Exactly, so what I propose is simple. We harry their patrols to bait them into bringing their prototype weapon to the East End, where our resistance allies will take them from behind. Simple indeed, and well within our capabilities. I see no reason to delay, especially if a field test is imminent. What say you? Assuming the Vice Marshal's intelligence is accurate, I agree with his assessment and fully support his plan. I shall notify my comrades at once. Understood. I shall have one of my men bring you the details of the plan anon. Woo! Manago is so silly. And we, for our part, will be fighting with the Alliance, yes? I somehow doubt you were intending to sit this one out. Yeah, I mean, it would kind of be out of character for us. Let's see. I lose stats on the majority of those, so I'm just gonna materia. Quest complete! Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We've been careful to avoid needless shows of force on this side of the wall, but that's about to change, and when it does, you may be sure they'll send... I would have asked you to participate in this operation, but from that look I see it is a foregone conclusion, my thanks. Per Pippin's plan, we need to turn East End into an Imperial graveyard. You're a dab hand at this, it'd be a fool not to use... That's crazy. Head to the spot on your map right here. A patrol should be along shortly. Deal with them and then rendezvous with the rest of us at this location. Go well, Star. He's like, You're a literal, like, mad woman. We're just gonna have you kill them. You are the literal goat. So that's a sight. Mountain grizzly. I didn't even know we had those in this climate. Yeah, I know I'm running through your woods. I'm about to cause a forest fire. It's gonna be fine. Just ignore me. I am not here. I am simply... Oh yeah, the Booba Rock. Where's the Booba Rock? I remember being over here when I was talking about the Booba Rock. It's somewhere. Okay, look how one of those rocks, it just like looks normal, and then the other one has boobs. Like, one of them's smooth, and then the other one has boobs. That's what I was talking about with Booba Rock. No. You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me. I'm so well, I'm about to fight things anyway. It'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh, 2 soldiers. Wow. It's not as if I just finished, like, fighting a whole bunch of Chicharins earlier, and it was way more than 2. It was actually quite a lot of them. I significantly... wrecked a portion. The lack of pixels isn't helping your case. Look. One is smooth, right? One has boobs. The left one has boobs. The right one is smooth. I don't know how else I can explain this to you. Also the pixels are kind of a problem. I think after I finish this quest, we'll be done though, because I am getting kind of hungry. You know what, actually? I'm gonna teleport here. Nope, that's not the that's not... fucking... Give me... teleport. Yeah. I'm lazy. Wait, that's what you were talking... Yes! Yes! Anyways. I'm gonna BRB to get something. It'll be fine, though. It won't take very long. Give me a second. Okay! Fluoride stare, Twig? It's funny you should say that. So, currently, Final Fantasy has a Mountain Dew collaboration, right? It has been literal years since I've had Mountain Dew. But I have bought some. And I don't remember what the fuck it tastes like. So here, live on stream, on this Final Fantasy stream, I thought it would be fitting to try Mountain Dew. I have a big ass bottle of it. First of all, why are the bottles so big? Why? Twig dies live on stream. I hope I don't. Okay. Let me open this. It's crazy sweet. I used to drink. Oh god, the smell is wild. What does. I need to smell this. What does this smell like? It smells like. It smells like Windex. Or like. A cleaner of some sort. I feel like I would clean my toilet with this. I can't be alone. Like, dishwasher fluid. That's my first impression. Okay. I'm so scared of this. Oh god, that is sweet. See, that's the thing about a lot of these sodas. It like, I don't like them because they coat the back of my mouth, kind of, and like, they make my teeth feel weird, but this one, wait, I need another sip. Give me a second. I'm assessing this. If your stomach is sensitive to meat and stuff, please only sip Mountain Dew. It could wreck your, it could wreck my, what's in this? Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup. Well, I could have told you. Concentrated orange juice. That's a crazy ingredient. Citric acid, natural flavor, sodium benzenate, preservatives, caffeine, sodium citrate, gum arabic, erythropic acid, calcium disodium, ETA, yellow 5. There's that weird feeling is the bacteria going ham with the liquid sugar you just coated your... That's not good. Why does anyone drink this? It has like a vague, like, undertaste of throw up. Why does it have 105 milligrams of sodium? And 77 grams of added sugars. So if I drank this bottle, right? It would be 154% of my daily allowance of sugar. That's crazy. Anyways. Mountain Dew review, it's sweet, it's acidic, vaguely resembles cleaning fluid or throw up. In certain parts of the US, Mountain Dew is cheaper than safe drinking water. It's a regional / generational thing in some parts. I know that, like, there's a lot of old people who will drink Dr. Pepper instead of water, but I didn't know about Mountain Dew being a thing. Like, I think that's just a thing for soda in general. But anyways, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me, gamers. I know that these streams will likely not be very popular, but I like doing them because it encourages me to pay more attention to the storyline of this game, and then also, you guys get to see my reactions to silly parts in the story. We are going to find someone to raid. Oh! There's someone doing a 3D concert. We're gonna raid Nyana Banana's 3D concert. I'm glad you guys are here enjoying shit. We're not gonna say get twigged in her chat. We're just gonna be very polite and respectful to her concert. And we will see you tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. Goodbye! Bye 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 bye.